This is good. I had these mangerines. Help like threw in my backpack because I didn't eat breakfast today. I was running to class. Had like 3 hours of sleep last night, but today's topic is going to be, I originally thought it was going to be about bullying, but then decided I want to have a topic kind of leading into that later. So what we're going to talk about today is about being yourself. And I think being yourself is something very important, but it was also something I wasn't very good at growing up. I wasn't very good at just expressing myself and being myself. Just, I wasn't good at it. So I spent a lot of time through my high school years and, near the end of 8th grade, really trying to mold myself into somebody people liked. It sucked because I was miserable. I didn't really enjoy things very much. Honestly, if I could go back with the things I know now, then I would do it. Back in like middle school, in elementary school, there was like a lot of people who made fun of you for liking certain things or being a certain way or whatever. Like, take me for example, just some things I really enjoyed, or I really enjoy now still, was, I really enjoy anime. I really enjoy, geek culture, playing Dungeons and Dragons and whatnot. But back then, that would have given you an ass kicking. Yeah, that would have given you an ass kicking. And I got made fun of a lot for that kind of stuff. I did. So I tried to hide it. Before I met a few friends who were into the same things, and they really helped me express myself completely in that sense. But despite that, I went into high school and I tried to get into sports, and I made a lot of friends through that. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed the experience too. But I felt like they were a completely different crowd of people, and they viewed a lot of things differently than I did. So I was afraid to express myself in that sense. I was afraid that if I told them who I really was or what I really enjoyed, just being back then being an introvert and being into all these things, being alone, really playing video games all the time, watching anime, doing all these things, I felt like I was going to get ridiculed because society has this negative stereotype into people who, enjoy those kind of things. And so I was afraid. I was afraid that if I let them know, they would fit into that specific stereotype and they wouldn't want to be my friends anymore. They would make fun of me. They would ridicule me. They would ignore me. And that was a big fear I had in high school with a lot of people I knew. So I felt I had to hide it. So I became someone different. I became someone else. I wanted to fit in, and that's what I did. And I felt miserable because I couldn't be my 100% self at the time. But towards the end of junior year and senior year, I stopped giving a fuck. I stopped giving a shit. Like, why am I hiding everything? Why do I have to hide everything? I thought a lot about if people really want to be friends with me, if people really enjoy my company, if people really want to be there with me, they'll be there despite what I enjoy, despite who I am, despite everything. And I told them, I let, a lot of my friends in sports and whatnot, I let them know. It's like, hey, I really enjoy all these things. I really love watching animated movies and whatnot. I really enjoy blah, 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 blah. And something very positive happened. They're like, hey, man, if that's what you like, if that's what makes you happy, if that's what you enjoy it. Have fun with it. Going into college, I just completely didn't care. I'm just myself now. I'm just myself 100%. If someone doesn't like that, or if someone doesn't enjoy that, if someone doesn't like me for who I am, I don't care. They can walk away, they can leave, because you don't need that kind of person in your life telling you what you should like, what you should not like, how you should be, how you should not be. Just be yourself. That's all it is. Just being yourself and being honest with yourself. Being the person who you want to be. Being the person who you are. And just letting people know that. Because if someone is truly your friend, if someone truly wants to be your friend, they'll always be there for you. No matter what. No matter what. They'll always be there. They'll always be there to help you, guide you, support you, whatnot. Don't care. Life's too short to care. Life's too short to please people who want you to be different. Don't waste your time on it. Enjoy life. Once you really get into that mindset of not caring of what people think about you and who you are as a person, you're going to enjoy life so much more. And you're going to be happy. And you're going to not regret ever making those decisions.